I was just kind of honestly put my application to a bunch of different places on Indeed, and I just got a call from one of the recruiters. Happened to pick up my phone at that point, and he talked me through, and I was like, wow, this seems like something that would fit really well. I got hired in as a carrier sales rep, and then just kind of came in, was like, we'll see how it goes. Had no idea what to expect, and just loved it. Hopping into a field with no experience, I think really just goes to show you how much hard work is going to get you everywhere. So I have no experience, but I came in ready and eager to work, just hit the phones and then just picked up as much knowledge and asked as many questions as I possibly could. And stepping into management, I'm dealing with a lot of people that have a lot more knowledge from me, and as a person is just look to those that have that knowledge and benefit from the wealth of experience that they have. We bridge the gap between customer and carrier, and so we are there to make sure that the carrier is being taken care of, that they're showing up on time for delivery, that issues are being communicated, and so it just takes out all of that extra responsibility for the customer to have to worry about, and we're that middleman to make sure that things are getting moved on time. My primary role is to vet all of the carriers that my carrier sales reps are using on the freight that we're moving, and making sure that the rates are correct, and that we're not putting ourselves into any type of liability situation, and then making sure that we are really adhering to the motto that Circle has of on-time delivery, no failure, 24/7. I think we're a step above the rest because of the relationships that we build, and so that's something that I stress really hard with my team is, we're not just, you start off cold calling, but the whole goal is to create the relationships with these carriers, and to know the whole company, know all the drivers, and that's what sets us above the rest. That's why we get the rates that we get. That's why we get the service that we get, is because we really develop those relationships. I think that Circle is a great place to work for people who are coming into the logistic field and the corporate field with no experience. There are great leaders and great mentors that really devote a lot of time and energy into you and your career, and that's something that you don't find everywhere. And so that's the reason why I see a long future for myself at Circle, but then I would recommend that to anyone around me. It really just kind of goes to show you never know where life is taking you. I never would have guessed I was going to be in the logistics field, but I just was open to any opportunity that came my way, and once those opportunities came up, put in the hard work, and it takes you everywhere.